The MCU is in quite the state of turbulence right now. I mean, you've got Jonathan Majors, who's arguably the dumbest person in Hollywood. I'm sorry if that's a little mean, but come on. The guy was slated to be the next Thanos, and he couldn't stop himself. He just could not stop himself from assaulting people. Like, it's kind of a no-brainer to me. You come out of that by the end of it, if you're just in for the money, of course, then you come out of it by the end of it as a literal billionaire from all the roles that you get, having yourself slated up to be the next Thanos, and you just throw it all away because you couldn't help yourself. You just couldn't help it. Come on. I mean, assaulter, I hardly know her. Oh, that was in bad taste. Now, I don't think that the MCU is going under, and a couple spoilers ahead, just a bit of a heads up. I know a lot of people don't do that, so you get jump scared with MCU spoilers every left and right. Can't even go onto the freaking For You page of TikTok for 5 seconds without Star Wars spoilers the day of the Mandalorian Season 2 release. I know. I'm still a little petty about it. Seeing Luke Skywalker show up on my For You page on TikTok hours after the episode came out before I got to even watch it. No, I'm still a little ticked off, not gonna lie. I'm getting off topic. The reason why I don't think the MCU is going under is because in some instances, they are actually listening to fans. They have had a lot of stuff miss recently, and my gosh, I can't let go of the thing with Jonathan Majors. That was such bad luck on their end, but I don't think that they're going under. There are instances where they've shown that they are listening to fans when they tested the waters, having Evan Peters' version of Quicksilver show up in WandaVision. They decided after that, let's sprinkle in some X-Men characters here and there. A little bit of fan service, but maybe we're building to something better. Charles Xavier's, great example. When the Beast showed up in the Marvels, well, did all of you even know that the Beast showed up in Marvels? Because I know a lot of people didn't even bother to see it. That brings us to Echo, the first of the Marvel shows to be released in 2024, and one that I think is simultaneously employing good decisions and bad ones at the same time. Let me explain. The mature rating is very good. It shows that they are bringing it in line with the likes of Daredevil. I mean, Wilson Fisk is in it. If it's a PG-13 thing, I really don't think that's going to spell it out as a good thing for the MCU. It brings a bit of faith, at least in my eyes. I think that that is a good thing that's going to be a mature rating. Now for the bad things, okay? 5 episodes? 5 episodes is so little. It's a TV show. If you want it to be a movie, that's fine. Make it into a freaking movie. You're making it into a TV show, and you're giving it 5 episodes to tell a story. Are you kidding me? And to make it all worse, they're releasing it all at once. I mean, come on. Netflix is a prime example of how that is not a good thing to do anymore. Back when it was first a thing, it was a fad. People enjoyed the heck out of it. Oh yeah, let's binge watch stuff. But then they came to find pretty freaking quickly that when it comes to binge watching stuff, not everyone's got time for that. We're working, okay? We're not in the middle of a pandemic anymore. Not that I got to stay at home anyway. I had to work through the whole freaking thing. So people were out there binge watching shows, watching the entire season in one sitting. And I was lucky to get an episode done every other day. We live in a society where it's pretty well proven that people don't even care about spoiler alerts anymore. No one warns you. You have no idea what you're going to find when you get onto the internet. So when everything's released at once and people can't watch it right away, there's some people that actively avoid the internet just so that they don't have it ruined for them. There's no discussion anymore. When everything is released at once, you never know if the people that you want to talk to are actually experiencing it at the same pace that you are, or if they have to be slower, or if they're a little bit quicker. You don't know, okay? Nobody has conversations anymore because of that. Now, Marvel is making the grave mistake of thinking that their viewer drop-off is because they're going with the weekly format, and it's obviously not working, you know? People don't think that it's engaging enough. That's the problem, when it's not. The problem is that they're oversaturating everything so much, and they're making it so that people see it as a chore to keep up with it anymore. That's why they're not watching from week to week. It's not because you're not releasing it rapidly enough. It's because you're releasing things too rapidly. And look at a further example. Back in 2022, when they announced that they were going to do another MCU Daredevil series, they announced it with 18 episodes, and people went absolutely bonkers over that. That was good. That was a good decision. And now here we are having what will essentially be a precursor, something that's directly connected to that Daredevil series, and they're giving it 5 episodes and releasing it in one day. What's going to happen if that actually somehow managed to do well? If it did well, like a one-off thing, would they completely restructure all of Daredevil, cut it down from 18 episodes to 6 or less, and then release it in one day too? So I have kind of an idea, and I hate to bring Fortnite into this discussion, but Epic Games really knows how to play the game. I don't mean Fortnite. I mean, I'm sure some of those devs probably getting dubs every night, but what I'm talking about is the entire concept of Fortnite. You see, it is the example of how good Unreal Engine is. It shows what works. It shows what doesn't. They throw a whole bunch of stuff to the wall, and what sticks, sticks. They have an opportunity to do something simple. They've already introduced something like that. It's Marvel's What If? And this goes back to my video where I'm talking about what happened to American cartoons, where they're just not giving proper attention to animated sides of things in American creations anymore. Marvel's What If was absolutely an opportunity for them to see what works, test the waters, throw out ambitious ideas that could be one-off episodes, and they kind of went against that. They went to make it into one coherent story, which, granted, was actually kind of cool, but it doesn't need to be that. It can be an episodic adventure, and they can see what fans respond to each time. They could throw something crazy out there that could be used as a seed for a long-lasting story down the road if fan reception shows that they really want to see more of that, like Marvel Zombies. Marvel Zombies is going to be a thing, and I guarantee you a good part of why that wasn't scrapped was because Marvel's What If reception of it was very positive. We did get to see that Daredevil is going to make an appearance in Echo, though, and I am pretty excited about that. I'm pretty hopeful about the series overall. I'm really not excited about the length or the fact that it's going to be all released at once, but I am going to watch it. I do think that it could be a step in the right direction for the MCU, so definitely looking forward to that. And in light of that, I have a joke inspired by, Daredevil and Echo together. So, Daredevil and Echo walk into a bar. Oh, wait. No, it was just Daredevil. Echo saw it coming. Oh, man. I am out of video ideas, guys. I've come out with 2 video releases a week for over a month now. I've been pretty proud of myself, and I've seen some good channel growth. So welcome to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate you watching to this point in the video. I need video ideas. Deep dives, anything, something that I can crank out pretty quickly, because usually when it comes to this, I either record and edit same day or within a 2-day span. I don't have an awful lot of time to do it. So please check out my other content. I work so hard on it. Check out this one where I make a joke about how Mr. Beast owes us. The joke is that he owes us a cookie, because any of us that subscribe to him, we are owed unto us a singular cookie. So please, it's gotten a bit of dislikes because some people don't realize that I'm not actually, claiming that he owes me anything. I'm just making a joke, which is understandable. I did make it a bit clickbaity, so that is on me. So please go give that a watch. And yeah, until next week, guys. Bye.